Cardano will beat the Ethereum beast, Charles Hoskinson. And this is a very good read here. You do not want to miss this one. Also, Vechain correction plus 600% bull rally. Also, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Bullish Network. If you guys can smash some thumbs up, hit that subscribe, smash that notification bell. We do daily videos on this channel. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just documenting my journey on the great wealth transfer, the internet of value. Vechain, 600% parabolic gains. Also, guys, our hidden gem is up 170%, and I got a hell of an article on ADA will be ETH. And also, we got some Ripple news and Coinbase news. So, Cardano will beat the Ethereum beast Charles Hoskinson. Now, this article actually really caught my attention, and like I said, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, but I did take a look at Cardano ADA on Binance US. I'd rather have a small bag than none at all. In an interview, Charles Hoskinson again emphasized that Cardano is clearly superior to competing projects like Ethereum. Cardano team consists of experts from science, finance, and the technology sector who are driving the adoption process forward. So, that caught my attention right there. In a new interview, Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson describes that the community will soon understand why Cardano is significantly better than Ethereum 2.0 in many areas. Hoskin says that the adoption is progressing with the team working hard day and night to get Shelly off the ground. Moreover, Cardano has the best developers in the industry. He says, we build a lot of stuff to get some of the best programmers in the world into our system. These guys who write Haskell code, they are not normal developers. They're not JavaScript kiddies. They all have 20 years of developer experience. A lot of them are domain experts and financial engineers because they're writing Haskell for Barclays Bank. They're writing Haskell for Wall Street shops. So Hoskins further explained that Cardano provides a unique platform on which developers can work on distributed applications that will provide tremendous value to society of tomorrow. So this is a really good article right here, guys. Pretty much, like I said, this actually made me get a little bit bullish on ADA. I picked up a small bag on Binance US, a regulated US exchange, which is one of my favorite exchanges. So, and we've been waiting for Shelly launch for quite some time, and I know a lot of people that's bullish on ADA. Now, if he's promising to be, to be better than Ethereum, clearly, you guys, you see what the value of Ethereum went to. So, I mean, if this is true, you never know. So, we'll keep our eye on that. That's for sure. Vechain ready for correction. 600% bull rally reaching exhaustion. Now, what they're talking about, Vechain has been able to solve real-world problems in a wide range of industries, fueling a 600% rally in 3 months. Now, you guys know we had a hell of a run on Vechain. We got in at like 0.01. Now technical indicators show that VET is ready for a correction, which is a good thing. I love corrections because corrections bring the slingshots. Vechain may soon become another of Coinbase effect as American Exchange considers listing VET. Vechain traceability solution expands. Now, Germany's federal office has recognized the strides that Vechain Foundation has made, particularly in information security. In a recent study, the upper-level federal agency said that Vechain's traceability solution eases supply chain management by making it more efficient, practical, and cost-effective. Now, I actually tried to find this article right here because this one really caught my attention right here in a recent study. But when you click on this, it's actually in, I believe this is in German right here. And so you can't really read it, but they're saying it highlights Vechain, so that's pretty big news to me. So, and also, guys, similar to Ethereum, Vechain is a mixture of basic technology and digital currency. The Vechain blockchain is intended to store information about certain products. Vechain is significantly more capitalized and supported by a variety of large companies. So you guys know about all the partnerships right there. Now I'm going to go to this article right here. What makes Vechain a great project? Shout out to Cream Method. Why is Vechain trusted by so many businesses? Now, partners such as DNVGL, PwC, Walmart, and Bear. So this is actually a really good article too. What makes Vechain a great project? And this guy actually writes a hell of an article. We'll just read a little bit here, and I will link this in the description. I wanted to share some insights as a strategic advisor to Vechain on why I decided to work with them and why I see Vechain as the only project currently capable of delivering the first mass adopted public blockchain. When I first discovered the project in 2017, I knew I had found a unicorn in the making. I am very confident that Vechain will overtake over Ethereum as a leading public blockchain network in the coming years. While that might seem outlandish to some, I talk from a perspective of a businessman and a private equity investor, someone who ultimately understands enterprise needs. I have had the fortune to witness firsthand exactly why businesses are choosing to work with Vechain over Ethereum and other projects. Some projects I have been deeply involved, so I have heard the evidence directly. Now he goes into his background right here at equity and banking. Now, why is Vechain? Having previously worked on other blockchain projects, I was immediately impressed by Vechain. So you guys get that right there. Now I want to cover something else down here. Then he talks about the team. Having previously worked at other projects, I was immediately impressed by Vechain. It was a total unique in how it approached its business model, especially during 2017, when almost all blockchain projects were just tech. It had a clear vision and a solution-driven product, as opposed to a tech-driven product. It had already had few high-profile clients actively working on proof of concept. It was clearly a company that understood business, because before the team went into business, they actually interviewed many C-level executives of large companies. In fact, Vechain understanding an enterprise mindset has led to PwC seeking Vechain's help to gather and co-conduct a survey on gathering 40 senior executives' views on blockchain. Sonny, Kevin, and the rest of the senior management team, and had all high achieving backgrounds. Sonny was previously the CIO of Louis Vuitton, so they're going to that right there. And pretty much, guys, as you see right here, I will link this in the description, but I mean, it pretty much says it all right here. But so many businesses and partners such as DMVGL and PwC, Walmart, and Bear. I think Vechain is a huge opportunity. Of course, I got some Vechain. I'm not a financial advisor. I kind of recommend it. It's on Binance US, also a regulated US exchange. So I want to talk a little bit about our top pick and how much it's been on fire. We're talking about ERD. Shout out to the 100K ERD crew. Now, when we first brought ERD to your attention, when I did this video about a month ago right here, when I did this video, ERD was at 0.001. Today, ERD is up 170%, and it's at 0.005. So when I first did this video, shout out to the 100K crew who picked up 100K for about 100, 120. Now it's 100K for 550. So we pretty much called this one big time, guys. ERD, I believe, has huge potential, and I believe we're just getting started. Now, Samsung blockchain wallet adds support for Elrond token. That's ERD, Elrond. Samsung has integrated Elrond token on its blockchain wallet. The news exclusively to the block on Thursday said Elrond said Samsung had added support for the ERD token into its blockchain ecosystem for mutually beneficial partnership. Interesting. Samsung users will get easy access to the token and decentralized applications, dApps built on Elrond network, while Elrond will get direct exposure to Samsung's global customer base to reach out to the masses. One ARD token is currently worth 0.005 now. So this is a really good article right here. Oh, no wonder this is from 2019. And no wonder I haven't seen this article. It's old. November 2019. This is the first time I've seen this article. Very interesting here. I'm actually going to dive a little bit deeper in this to see if I have any updated information on this relationship. Elrond did not provide details on which DApp will be the first release, but it said it will be a consumer app. It's kind of interesting right here. Hold on. November 2019. Damn. So 0.001. So believe it or not, we found ERD right on time because it just now pumped this month. So it must have rode the 0.001 since November, December, January, February, March, about 8 months. So we got it. This is just the right time. Huge. This is the reason you need to stock up Elrond's ERD token. Now, upon realizing the potential and usefulness of smart contracts, people build Ethereum and purchase ETH. It only takes less than 2 years for ETH price to jump from 0.4 in September 2015 to 100 in June 2017. So blockchain investment is potential. However, Ethereum is not designed to be able to handle the internet. The blockchain can't process parallel processing, slow, and have high costs due to their POW architect. The blockchain even experienced stuck due to congestion once. Despite growth on blockchain developer building on Ethereum, many realized that the technology is obsolete. ETH's all-time high of 1,300 and currently valued at 130. I wrote this at the 3rd of January. Clearly, we could use a new blockchain with proper architect that can properly handle massive data traffic with technology that can last for years and won't fall short like Ethereum's case has. Now, this is why, guys, I truly call this the digital decade. Who knows who will be the king of crypto? You know, XRP, I believe, will be the king for moving money. But who will be the store of value? Will it be Bitcoin? Who will be the new Ethereum? And I think as pioneers in the internet of value, I believe there's going to be endless opportunities in the digital decade. Who will replace ETH? Will it be ERD? Will it be Cardano? Cardano, in an interview, Charles Hoskinson emphasized that Cardano is clearly superior to projects like Ethereum. So clearly, guys, if we hold one of these tokens before bull run or pre-parabolic bull run tokens, is what I'm looking for. Enter Elrond, a 1,000-fold improvement of existing blockchain technology. Elrond is setting the new standard for internet scale blockchain. It is Ethereum wish it could be. Elrond's blockchain brings 1,000-fold improvements over existing blockchain in terms of speed and cost. It's highly scalable, fast, and secure. So you guys get that right here, ERD. Now this is kind of interesting, guys. I'm going to have to verify this to see if it's true. Now, announced new changes for ETH 2.0. No, what's the date on this one? Okay, well, this is January 2nd. But it's kind of interesting right here, guys. This is, I'm not sure how true this is. I'm going to have to Google all this to make sure. I will. I'll have the information for you guys soon. But I'm telling you now, Elrond's design is the real deal. Ethereum went so far to copy Elrond's design, pointed by Robert Sassu, Elrond's core developer, on his tweet here. Now he says he tagged Vitalik Buterin, the Ethereum founder, announced new changes for ETH 2.0, which closely resemble Elrond Network's design for randomness, block, proposing, and cross-shard transactions. So they're pretty much calling out Ethereum for stealing their project for the upgrade for ETH 2.0. I don't know how true that is. ETH 2.0 moved the random source from random scheme to using BLS single transactions. Glad we're there to help. Elrond implemented earlier this year. So that's kind of interesting right there. They're calling out ETH and saying they took their idea. I have no idea. But I do got some ERD. And guys, I will link this video in the description. This is the video I did on the ERD, the deep dive. I highly recommend this right here. Now, when I say digital decade, I'm talking ERD gains, 170% within a matter of days. Coinbase added new crypto asset after 77% surge in just 4 days. And guys, we all know about the massive bull run in 2017, historic bull run. I believe in the digital decade, we're going to have multiple historic bull runs. Coinbase added new crypto asset, 77% surge. Now, guys, this is not, the traditional stock market is not surging like this. Coinbase Pro will be able to trade in the surging compound token. Comp started next week. Comp launched on Monday and is an Ethereum token. To decentralized lending platform. Since its rollout, the asset has skyrocketed in price from $93 to about $165 at the time of writing, nearly a 80% increase. So this is what I'm saying, 80%, 90%, 100%. Get used to it. New Ripple-led advocacy group to pay DC lobbyists and XRP. So new Ripple-led advocacy group to pay DC lobbyists and XRP. This is really interesting, guys, because I've been down the rabbit hole of lobbyists lately with the companies representing Coinbase, the lobbyists. Now, I wanted to see if I can connect lobbyists to Ripple, and this is what I came up with so far. And I will be dissecting this lobby team a little bit more. To the end, the coalition has hired lobbying firm Klein Johnson Group. Now, a bipartisan lobby shop focusing on issues related to technology and financial services. Notably, the firm is going to be paid $25,000 a month, as well as 10,000 XRP a month, I believe. So they're making $25,000 a month and $10,000 a month in XRP. Now, lobbyists are like the middlemen between the SEC, Security Exchange Commission, and Department of Treasury. Pretty much, they're friends with these guys, and They pretty much push your agenda. You pay these guys to go in there and fight for your ideas and fight for regulation and fight for laws. Dubbed Securing America's Internet and Value Coalition, the group includes, apart from Ripple, RippleWorks Foundation Coil, the company developing a solution for digital assets, and investment firm on digital assets, and PolySign, a company seeking to be a crypto custodian. Most participants have links to Ripple, of course, and the coalition is hired lobby firm Klein and Johnson. Now, this is, I did look them up. They are located in D.C., but I kind of want to know who the team is, and I will be getting back to you guys on that also. More rabbit holes to come. So that's pretty huge right there. I want to give a huge shout out to my brother Chris Warren. Chris is a legend, zero doubt. Chris on Twitter. Now, this is actually the Bullzilla mug that he purchased from the baddest merchandise store on the planet, and this is Chris's Twitter page right here at ChrisY611. Thank you big time, Chris, for the support. That means the world to me. And guys, we have an amazing Bullish merchandise store. Link in the description on the store. We got some Bullish family mugs, Bullzilla, Bullish network mugs. I really appreciate the support. It helps the channel out in a very big way. Also, we're trying to get 10,000 subscribers before the end of the month. If you enjoy the content, do not miss a video. Smash them thumbs up, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you will be notified when we release a video daily. Much love. Mahalo. Enjoy your Saturday.